Hi guys, so today we're gonna be dyeing my hair. I thought that since my last video got quite a few views, maybe you guys would enjoy this guy. So I'm gonna go through step by step how I re-dye my hair. So excuse that my hair is really messy. I don't know, some people say it's best to do your hair dirty, some people say it's best to do it clean. I personally like doing it dirty. I feel that then the bleach isn't damaging my hair because it's got a little bit of protection with the oil, especially anything that I'm not bleaching. So, yeah, so I'm just going to go step by step on how I dye my hair and show you everything. And yeah, so let's get started. So first you want to get on a t-shirt that you don't really care about, like this one. Well, I care about it, it's Spider-Man, but I don't wear it out in public, so if it gets a little dye on it, it's okay. And then we of course need our bleach, our bowl, and our cat hair, our bowl and our brush, a glove, a little comb to comb out my section. This part goes underneath my hair. Some clips to clip them back. Again, more hair all over them. And last but not least, the color I'm going. So I have the Color Intensity Semi-Permanent Ruby Red, which looks kind of purpley. So then I also bought the semi-permanent, just the red color, because I didn't want it to be bright red. I wanted it to kind of be blood red. So, and I don't know, we'll see if you guys can see the color. So that's the red one. Oh, get the lid back on. And then this is the ruby red one, which you think would be, actually it looks pretty red. It might be fine on its own, but when I bought it in the store, you couldn't really tell. It looked very, very, very purpley. And I was like, I don't want purple hair, so yeah, let's get started. So first things first, I've already sectioned this part all in the front, so it won't take as long. Now excuse me, because I'm going to look really funny in a minute. So I take this bag, and I just, and I take some bobby pins, and I just bobby pin it to my hair. I know a lot of people don't do this, but because I'm working with bleach and only a small section of my hair, I'm always afraid that I'm going to bleach. And I have actually, even with this on, bleached a little bit of the bottom part of my hair that's not supposed to be colored. So I do this so that I don't end up bleaching all of my hair. Just the part I want to bleach. And I just push the bobby pin straight through the plastic so it holds it on. Actually, I'm going to do some more closer to this line. Yeah, so my boyfriend always says I look super pretty like this. I tell him I'm going to wear it to our wedding like this with the bag on my head. Okay, so, come on. And then sometimes I just, well, put this in an elastic, but I don't think I have one. Oh, I can just use one of these ones. So then I'll take an elastic, just so it's not like flapping everywhere and being annoying the whole time. There we go. So I'm not worried about the sides as much because I'm not going to get dye on the sides of my head, but I might on this part when this hair lays back. So I'm just bleaching what's already bleached. I don't even know if you can tell, but I kind of have a weird pattern because I kind of like took it like it was not balayage, what's the word? Like highlights. I didn't go all the way to my root last time I bleached. I just like feathered it in a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing with the bleach, but only on the parts that are already bleached. So I'm going to try not to bleach any new, like the roots, because I'm trying to grow my hair, and every time I bleach the roots, it like kills it. So, not doing that. Alrighty. Alright, so this is the bleach. Sorry, one sec, I just gotta make sure my camera's recording because it looks like it's not. So it is recording, I don't know, it just looked like it wasn't for a second. Okay, so I usually take about a cup of this. It's a little bit less than a cup, but that's because I just don't have that much, and sometimes I make too much. So I put a little bit in here. Oh, be right back. Sorry, so my friend came home and I wanted to tell her I was filming. Okay, so then this guy, I don't even know what to tell you for measurements with this because I just kind of about that much. And then I mix it up until it gets a consistency that I like. Yeah, so about like that. Then put my glove on. And now I'm not going to talk to you for the rest of this because I'm just going to kind of show you how I put it on my hair because it's nothing special, but in case you're wondering. And then I'll let it sit on my hair and then we'll come back when it's time to do the color part. Okay, so done. So something I wanted to also mention is that I know you probably didn't see me put any conditioner in it like I said I usually do. I'm not doing it this time just because I have really a lot of blue in my hair and I want to get it all out, because if I don't then any red I put in will go purple. So, and also I don't know if you noticed the small kind of short fronts in the bit. That actually is from bleaching, so do be careful. My hair, this part, the very front, is super sensitive to bleach, so if I bleach it too much it does break, but the rest of my hair is okay. I just want to let you know. So you have to know kind of your hair. I know that the top front part of my hair breaks and I'm okay with that, so I deal with it, but your hair might do the same thing, so just be careful. Yeah, so this is going to sit on my hair for about half an hour, and yeah, then I'll come back and show you it washed out and how I do the rest. So I'm back, and as you can see it's now blonde. So yeah, I'm just trying to get it to dry a little bit more before I put the dye on it. And then we can begin. So usually I section my hair off because usually I do like a few different shades of a color in my hair, but I don't think I'm going to do it this time. I think I'm just going to kind of go with a more flat red color. So I've got my clean and washed out bowl and brush, my gloves on, comb my hair a few times just because it's kind of, I don't know if you've ever bleached your hair, when it gets kind of a little gummy it sticks together. So there, it's all combed through. And now we're going to mix the two of them together. So I'm going to start with this one and see what it looks like when it comes out. As I already showed you in the thing, but we're going to see here. So I mean, it looks pretty close to the color that I want. Alright, add a tiny bit of red mixed together, see what it looks like. I can always, because this is definitely too bright. So yeah, let's mix it together and kind of see what color I get. I might just go with just the straight one color almost, but that's kind of the color we're working with so far. So yeah, I think I'm going to go mostly with this color and just a drop of the other color in. Because I personally like my hair super dark red. I don't like it bright red really, but I just don't want it to be too purple. But looking at it now, it looks like it's going to be... Okay, that might actually be too bright still. This is the fun part, is mixing the concoction so it's the color that I like. Yeah, so I think this is the color that we're going to go with. It's mostly that other color with like a tiny bit of that light red. And if I don't like it, I can always dye over that color again with the darker red. So, yeah, I'll section off some of it. Little section. Okay, so how I do this when I... Oh, there goes my phone. is I just kind of do the entire thing, even the part that's brown, just so that, because it doesn't really dye my hair, but it tints it a little bit, so it kind of gives it a more cohesive look, I guess. And that way I get all the blonde pieces, not just some of them. I'm not missing anything at the bottom of the root, so. Start here at the root. On both sides. Which is really difficult when you have hair in front of your face to see. But yeah, go right up to the root. And then I lay it back and then I paint it on. So, I don't know if you can see. So, yeah, root and then paint it on. Okay, so I'm going to start and then I will come back and talk to you when it's all done. Okay, so I think it's mostly done. I'm just kind of checking through the ends and stuff and making sure that there's no like hair that hasn't been touched by any dye. I also keep getting it on my face, so that's great. So yeah, this is the color we're gonna go with and see what happens. I might have to dye it more than once to get the color exactly the way I want it, but that's okay. So now I gotta wash off our hands, and then yeah, if it turns out the color I want, then I have some errands I have to run, so I'll go out, put on some makeup, and then I'll show you it when it's dry, just because it will look a little bit different when it's dry compared to when it's wet. So, yep, I'll see you later, and if I do have to dye it again, then I'll just show you me dyeing it again. But, yeah, so I'll see you soon. Alrighty, and this is the finished result. So, sorry it's a little dark in here, because there's no, like, natural light coming in, so I don't know if you can see the full extent, but it's a little brighter than I wanted, but I'm happy because I'm just happy to be back to having part of my hair be red, because I mean I was a redhead for like 3 years at one point because that's how much I like red hair. So yeah, I hope that this helped you guys kind of see what I was talking about in my last video in a little bit more of a visual kind of way. And yeah, so I'll see you guys this Saturday coming up for just a regular video, and then next week I have a super awesome drugstore makeup haul for you guys that I'm super excited to show you, as well as showing you some brushes that I got recently. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.